So I go to this school to give game dev workshops, and one boy was really asking really deep questions. How do I make my new big game? So I hate the Godot engine in that sense, because it doesn't help. It just has all of the libraries, all of the code, right? But it doesn't actively help, right? So the student asks, like, how can I make these clickable boxes, such as in Minecraft? And I had this old project where I was learning how to make clickable 3D objects. And I put the same code to my own computer to test it, and it doesn't work for some reason. And I have no way to find out why it doesn't work in 5 minutes. I don't have access to that information that fast. I can't find out why it doesn't work. So of course I then use this balloon example. Look here, these balloons, if you click, they will disappear. They originally disappeared in 5 clicks. Now they disappear in 1 click. That's easy, right? But putting this code from one game to another game didn't work. So luckily he isn't that fast in making the game, right? So he just figuring out, here's this character box and here's this wall boxes, and that's it for today, right? So I like this deep, meaningful conversation and interaction about game development. But I sometimes hate that I don't have the answers. It should be something really simple, like Godot, the simplest engine. I should know that, but I'm used to even more simple, like in GameMaker. In GameMaker, you can just tell it to do that, right? You just select the object. You select if that object is left clicked, it will do something, right? I will learn how to do it in Godot, because we are working in 3D Godot and Blender, so I will learn how to do it in Godot. I have exactly the lesson currently about real-time strategy, where I am going to start to click on the players and so that they will start to move. So I will learn it soon, but that isn't enough. Maybe you also need to be able to make good example to the student how they can progress towards that. So it's mind blowing sometimes how much less is enough. Like how I don't even know how the objects disappear by clicking in Godot, right? I don't know that even, but I can give these huge workshops in game development without knowing such basic things even. And it's a funny co-learning. I'm also now learning. So I can't figure it out on my own. I will learn it from this Zenva Academy teacher online game dev private school, and they will tell me how to make a good clicking system, because I have no idea how to do it in Godot. And we want 3D. We want easy 3D. And I find that in GameMaker you need to be like really understanding to make anything in 3D, right? And I haven't tried that, but in Godot it just gives you the 3D, right?